Hey everybody, Silverwolf here, and we're taking another flashback to the 90s with another vintage toy video. We've got a couple of shout outs, and they go to Kitty Cat TV TM, Preschool Prep, and WWE and Furby. So in today's video we're actually going to be looking at this toy. Now this is a vintage 1992 Lucy Locket's Fabulous Dream Home. Now Lucy Locket was actually the quote-unquote life-size friend of Polly Pocket, and this is the box that this item came in. Now this also shows how they used a prototype model on the packaging. I don't know if they still do, but back in the 90s they used to use prototype models on the packaging, which is why they said that the contents can vary from what's shown. So here they actually used a prototype. So what's inside is mostly the same, but there are little things that are different about it. For example, the most noticeable thing that's different is her face. She does not have a face like that. It does not look like that, the actual doll that came with this. So, Lucy Locket was Polly Pocket's life-size friend, so it was like a child size in relation to in relation to Polly Pocket. A child size friend, and Polly Pocket could actually, as you can see, sit in Lucy's pocket. And she also had little places around the house where she could go as well. And it was modelled like a Polly Pocket Locket as well, except it's much, much bigger. And you can see all the bits and pieces on the back. I'm not going to read it all out, but a complete set like this with everything in it is worth about $300. I've seen them go for $300 on eBay. It is worth a lot of money because if it's complete, because a lot of the little pieces and things went missing, you know, as kids played with them and everything. So obviously to have something that is entirely complete is worth a lot of money for this. So if you've got one of these hanging about in your attic, then yeah, and get it out and have a look. But yeah, they do go for a lot of money on eBay. I managed to get one that was actually in its box. Okay, so this is the well, giant playset, if you like, and compare it to a normal Polly Pocket. There's a normal one, and there's Lucy Locket's giant dream home. Now, Lucy Locket wasn't really that popular. They only released, from what I can find at least, they only released 3 playsets. They did this one, which I think was the first one, a cottage style home, which I've never seen complete anywhere, and a third one which was like a pet rescue centre or something, and I've never even seen that for sale. I've only ever seen pictures of it, so they're all quite rare. This one, as I said, was released in '92. So opening it up, and we have all this inside. Now put the camera back a bit and try and get it all in. It's, like I said, it's quite big. I'll raise the camera up a bit so we can perhaps get the top of it in. My terribly unprofessional place that I record all this, which is in front of my bathroom door. I have an ensuite bedroom. Okay, so this is the dream home, and I will take the camera off the tripod to show you everything inside. Now this is, I thought it was really nicely done. Anyway, you've got a little bathroom up there with a towel and all that, little toilet, that opens there. You've got this little cupboard does open, it will open, there we go. And inside, oh, there's a first aid pack in there, just in case of emergencies. I don't think that came with it though. She's got a bath, she's got a little set of scales that actually comes off as well. Like I said, this is complete. It is complete, all except for the doll. I don't actually have Lucy or Polly. I put a Sylvanian family character in instead, or calico critters as they're called in the US and Canada. So she takes the place of Lucy in this particular one. So going down, you've got her bedroom, and there's her bed with a little blanket on there that she can sleep under. Little drawers, they come out. She's got some hangers in the drawer there for her clothes, and this one also comes out. Some books and stuff in there. She's got a little phone that also comes off there. You can see there's a lot of bits and pieces that would go missing in this playset. And then there's a little dressing table, and she's got a desk there if she wants to read or write, and the window. Now Polly Pocket could follow her around the house, so to speak. She's got a place by the bath there. if she wants to watch Lucy while she's bathing, which is a bit unnerving. She also has a little place to sit there by the bed if she wants to watch Lucy while she's sleeping. Again, that's a bit weird, but there you go. And going down here to the main living area, she has got a little place here if she wants to watch TV with Lucy, which is much better. There's another little phone there which does come off like that. She's got a little lampshade there. These cupboards open as well and close, and these doors here, I had to file one of these doors down because they wouldn't close properly, but they do actually open. And out there she has a barbecue with some steaks or something cooking, and then the other side of the fence there's a little rocking chair. And she also had a cat. Now, different versions of this come with different colour cats. You can either get a purple one or a green one. I happen to have both. And all the bits and pieces inside, the phones, all the cutlery and everything that came with it, which is all, I think, oh, there's a tiny cup here. They either came in turquoise or purple or a mix. So I'm guessing that the plastic was either turquoise or purple. There's a little purple one there in the kitchen. She's got also little cupboards. These are all open. You can see inside that's where her plates go, except they've all fallen off. And now I can't close it because the plates are in the way. It's all a bit fiddly really. But then if you've got small hands, if you're actually a kid, then it's much better. And plates, and you can go in there. Shut it quickly. There we go. Just in case they fall off again. And then you've got the little oven here, which happens to have frying pans in it. There's a health and safety hazard right there. And in here is where she can put her washing. And I think she did come with a couple of outfits, or at least you could take her outfit off, and it actually goes around like that, so you can do the washing in there. I've just knocked off one of the cups, and then she can do the washing up. And she's got a little, I guess that's a scrubbing brush there. Oh, and also the cat has a little basket that you can sit in while she's eating her food, and it's it looks like she's thrown a wobbly and thrown her cups everywhere. Oh, and the other thing that I forgot to say was also she has a wardrobe or closet in her bedroom, and the hangers have all fallen down. But basically you could hang these little hangers up there like that and put her clothes in or whatever. Okay, put it all back in now. So, oh, nearly there. There. Every time I try and put them in, they fall out again. Let's just hang that one up. To be honest, there is an awful lot of stuff in this, and it didn't come with quite as much stuff. I actually bought several of these and to get all the bits and pieces that belonged in it. And that's why I've ended up with loads of extra accessories. But I do now have a complete set in its box, which is pretty good. So outside you've got the little letterbox. She can receive post. She does actually have some letters, little plastic letters that went through there, and this door opens as well. And also the gate opens too, like that. So it is a very big and very much more detailed version of a Polly Pocket locket. And I have actually seen that the most common thing for this to be missing, weirdly enough, is this. Most of them come like that, and most of them have these bits, all the other little plastic doors, broken on them. So finding one with this fence piece is very difficult. I was actually going to make my own fence piece to go in there, so it would be complete, but I managed to find one, so that was all good. So it's a pretty good playset, you know, and it folds up into something you can carry. I remember a kid at school had one when I was little, and I always thought it was neat, which I think is why I decided to look for one. Not that I knew what it was called, but I did find out. So that is Lucy Locket's dream home. Not much else to say about it really. I just thought you guys would like to see another vintage toy from the 90s. I need to look out and see if I've got any sort of 80s toys or anything that I can show you. I do have another 90s toy that I can possibly show, but it's quite big, so I'll have to show it on the floor because it's got bits and pieces that pop out, and it's like a hotel thing. But quite a few of you have enjoyed seeing these videos of old toys, so I thought I'd do another. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this very quick tour around Lucy's dream home, and if you want to see more vintage toys, feel free to click any of the boxes that come up below. And this is the Wolf signing off. See you later.